just continue while I sort things out. That's all good. I think everything is fine. I don't know why my bot is not posting anymore.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn.
Hey Neb, everything is good. Yeah, I don't know why my bot's not posting, I'll just do it myself. It hasn't posted in a while, apparently.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Must be something to do with the settings. No, I'll sort it out some other time. Right. I've got points because I'm saving them for something. I have no idea where I'm going. Crime scene.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fryer.
Crime scene. How do I see my quests? That's not it. Ah, log. I just wanted them to stop flashing. Talking statues, mysterious murder. We have been sent to the city of Sicile to investigate the murder of Councillor Jake. Right, so we need to see the crime scene. That is the crime scene. Okay. Where's the door? How do we get inside this place? Oh, here we go. Over here. How are you doing, Neb?
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Sicile is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
What's with the textures here? It just sort of cuts off, and it's like a different one. It looks kind of weird. Anyway. And you are?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
Oh my god, he just goes on and on. Hey droid, how are you doing? Pretty good, making a little food. Nice. I just had my normal Marmite sandwich, hula hoops, yogurt and some chocolate buttons. Normally I have a cup of tea, but I wanted a Diet Coke instead. About that opportunity you mentioned.
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
I like people who don't take 1,000 years to say what they want to say.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only ours.
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
See here, you and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path, the rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless.
Yeah, but I'm sure you feel much better eating that than I do about eating my crap.
Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish.
Riches do not interest me much, actually.
Nor me. Wealth is but vanity.
Oh, but I know you're just being bashful. I bet that in your heart of hearts, your eyes water with joy when you discover yet another treasure during your travels. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
Ismendia's trying to sell me a pyramid scheme.
There is no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust.
True enough. We serve a just cause, so why wouldn't we follow our orders?
Come now. I refuse to believe such a uniquely skilled individual would settle for a puppet's role. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right?
I want to kill
Of course I
him.
am. And I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve.
Oh my god.
And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
Tell me more.
Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Riverlon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our soul.
It's just like one of those pyramid scheme things because he's being so fucking vague. It's like every scam job that I see every day on those websites that you have to go through to get to the actual jobs.
You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started?
What do you actually do?
What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you.
Oh my god!
To join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward.
As long as it's not to talk to people, to encourage them to join this fucking ridiculous guild.
Of course, should you spread the word,
Oh,
should
for
you
fuck's
propagate the
sake!
gospel of the Fabulous Five, and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh my god, it literally
By
is.
now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat.
Medieval financial pyramid.
Work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Rivellon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter. And you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
I don't think I'm going to. Because I want to kill him. You're not worried about the undead out and about?
They call the undead a problem, my friend. But those who know the ways of the Fabulous Five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks. Or from cold dead, full stop.
Bye. King Crab Inn. Is a crime scene in here? Oh, wrong one. Ah, it's over here.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
Well, I guess we have to go and find whoever that is.
Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge? They say he's privy to
Is a Jew.
ancient arcane
Oh.
old friend.
We've got to go to him then. We've got to find the captain. Gosh, this place is so big. It's too big. I'm just gonna ignore everyone and just go for the quest.
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do anything.
Good luck out there, Hunter. Evil.
How can the Legion serve you today, Source Hunter?
Open the city, please.
You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'd bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours. But are you sure you want to venture out?
Oh, let's not
Thank you for
then.
heeding my words of warning, Hunter. Sysil needs you. Needs you alive and well.
Speaks. So you've half a brain behind that feral maw.
Sorry, sir.
The cretin's question crossed her lips.
I don't think it's out there. Every RPG player out there. I wish cities were as huge as in real life. And me and Nell. Gosh, why are these in-game cities so big? The thing is, they don't fill them with anything usually, and it's usually just a huge, empty, like, you know, just in this. Oh, but that's too much. I don't like them. Either way, I don't like them. I'm like, empty city, big city filled. Just big cities. No. I like small, detailed places.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Scythial, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
The thing is, I forgot what I was even gonna say. It's completely gone. No, yes. I don't like it that when people make big cities and fill them with stuff just for the sake of having a big city. It's just too much, because in normal cities, I'm like, this is too big, there's too much, I'm going home. So in game cities, I'm like, this is too big, it's too much, I'm gonna play something else. Almost drew me crazy. Once I got through it, it gets better. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do the quests. And if I want to explore, I will, but focus, please. Camera. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the quests. If I get bored and want to explore, I will, but otherwise I'm just not gonna, because it's like too much to explore. Once I get more familiar with it, I think I'll want more from it. Open world has become lazy and padded. You'll probably want to steal all the paintings. We'll see. Depends if I actually need any money. Yeah, I'll do it for the money if I need it. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Scythial. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into drivelling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
In regards to Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
I'd like to ask some additional questions.
If you must.
Hey, Noble Wolf. So your main problem is the undead?
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you?
Oh
I
my
haven't been
god,
stuck
I
here
want
for
to
2
kill
years
him
because we're
too.
being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
How are you enjoying Scythial? Quite a lot by the sounds of it.
How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Scythial stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Scythial.
You stream from the kitchen but never do cooking stream. I don't! I'm in my living room, but this is the wall that makes the archway for where the kitchen is. I could do a baking stream, I suppose, but it would be a bit boring because I'd be standing all the way over there. In other words, Nell lives in a kitchen. I don't! I live in a very small flat, thank you. Not a kitchen. I'm not gonna deal with those stereotypes. What, in your opinion, are the orcs doing on the beach?
I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
Tell me about the Legion.
We are the pride of Rivellon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably.
Ahu tells me he suspects that this sect might be at work around Sicil.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next.
Bye. Let's go back to the crime scene then. Wherever that was. Is there a way we can focus the camera on them? Guess I can just...
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. No excuse is more holes than a slice of this
What?
fine Gorman bear.
The well is a ingredients place? Oh, click them twice. Okay. Why is the well a... Do you put a bucket with it or something to get water? Yeah. I don't have any buckets, so... Oh.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent?
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
I usually have 26 by now. This game is my nightmare with my will to pick up absolutely everything that can be picked. I don't want to be stealing stuff though. If I pick up stuff, won't that be stealing in this town? I've spoken to Aureus. Let me inside, please.
Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Oh, so I can actually take like a lot of stuff in here. Oh, no I can't. It's all red-handed. But it's got a red hand. Yeah. I don't want to get caught red-handed. Hey!
Source.
Huh? What? What happened?
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Oh, I think I remember seeing this bit on
It
your
will
stream.
consume us all. By the quill
Who the fuck
that
is this
lasts
pig?
a billion words. What's this? 2 Rivalonians here at the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious.
Oppa. Look at these books. They look so cool, but also terrifying. We were suddenly and mysteriously transported here. Do you know how or why?
Your guess is as good as mine, my newfound comrade. Here I stood upon this tiny vestige of space and time, and there you appeared. Quite good timing, by the by, because the ground here has been fast shrinking beneath my feet. Oh, but I suppose I should make a proper introduction. Zigzax the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is, and hopefully all that is to be.
Why is this place, as you say, shrinking?
Ah, at last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
How can time come to an end?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
It may be quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
It's a black hole.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's...
Open.
The portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be?
Thank you, Sluggy Cat, for the host. Hope you're having a good day.
You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence.
You believe we are... Well, can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens?
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
What lies beyond this portal?
Ah, though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagued your noggin might well be answered for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
You believe we are somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
Through the portal, then.
After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side. You first, you first.
But first, let's pick up the stuff that's here, since I'm not sure we'll be coming back. Why did I scream when I picked up the pillow? Oh, a pear. Okay, let's go.
Yes, just as I hoped. There she is. There it is. Come, come.
Oh. There's loads of stuff here. Wait, what did she say? Seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he hoped to find here. What's with all of these portals? Guess we'll find out. Oh, there's vases and they're not broken. The Weaver of Time?
I am the last chest, the last chest, the last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it! Find my 4 sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each, you'll discover how to open me!
Okay. It seems that we're gonna have to go through all these portals at some point.
He, milady, the weaver of time, mother of history, author of all that has ever been.
This seems to be empty.
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Oh, it's the same person who was doing the introduction. The narrator.
Astounding, unbelievable. I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
I'm pretty sure she also voices one of the companions in Original Sin 2. The nymph from Kingmaker. I'm not sure I've met that one yet. But she also is the Inquisitor in Dragon Age.
My reaction exactly,
Dryad.
lady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated
Is
my
she?
finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
I don't think so. The evil one. Is she?
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
If you truly are the Weaver of Time, I imagine you already know the answer to that.
If any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I could describe them down to the minutest of details. But you are different. Of you, I see nothing. I know nothing. So please, do tell me, how did you arrive here?
It was a stone, a strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to this plane among the stars.
A stone? So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Yes, that's just what happened. Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is this Starstone exactly? Where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
If these stones can heal history, we must seek them out.
Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the Void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Do tell!
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
For you if you're up to the challenge.
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
Romantic.
Glint in your gaze. and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, you know, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
It's pretty dramatic stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. She's one of the companions, isn't she, in Original Sin 2?
Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
The Weaver of Time said, finding Starstone helps her weave the tapestry once more. How is that possible?
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void. I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
I thought that was... I didn't know what that sound was. It was a tap. I have some questions.
Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot!
If I'm supposed to search for Starstone, it would be handy to know where to start looking.
Wouldn't it just? Would that I had a Starstone sightseeing guide, but alas, such a booklet does not exist. Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the Tapestry of Time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world. Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed, and consult with my agent.
You say you are the imp historian, but you seem to be more than a mere imp and more than a mere historian.
Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its purpose. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality is mine as long as no one skewers me with a sword. And even then, I'll be back in a jiffy.
Primitive pole.
But of course, I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history, and an arduous task that is. Not to mention how much stress that void out there is causing me. The end of time. I'll be out of a job. So gather those Starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. Know so that we must not repeat what leads us to this dangerous precipice, but do better and close the dark eye of the void forever.
I still don't understand how Starstone and the Void Dragon are related.
Neither do I, but the mere fact that activated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving again more than implies that it and the Void Dragon are natural enemies. This in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads. And that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. We shall save creation from the grip of the void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission?
Let's change the subject.
Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot!
Oh, never mind. Goodbye.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Oh, Rift Travel Rune. Let's go back to Seal then.
Source Hunters!
Oh.
I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzax, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Let us do so indeed. I would greatly value Zigzag's agent's advice.
And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
Sounds good. How did you find out Jake was a Starstone collector?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Well, you see, the gold and silver...
Why is it so particularly nice for us to have found a shelter somewhere?
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety. But perhaps I speak only for myself, not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, save it all too seldomly.
It starts very slowly, but if you keep at it, the game really opens up after you solve the murder case. Also becomes super hard for a while then. Well, I'm only playing on the easiest difficulty, so it probably won't get that hard. But that's good to know, because I did feel like the game was going a bit slow, but it's good to know that it does open up a bit. I wonder, do you put absolute credence in the words of Zigzags? Time, void, the looming end?
Let me phrase it like Zigzags might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing. I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution. If Zigzags worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I laze beside the hearths of home.
How did you become his agent?
I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you. Oh, before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
What kind?
Okay. Let's use it then.
Oh my gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
This is a curious mix-up, no? It'll be quite the story to tell tomorrow. Oh. Okay. Hey, Jimbo. Win it a series of rock, paper, scissors matches to convince the other party. Okay. What? She gets so many, like, extra ones. Oh, because she's got such a high thing.
Little mix-up indeed. I don't know what you and that
Yeah.
horrible little imp are planning, but leave my bathroom out of it. Out now, if you please. This room is private.
But how do I get out? Oh, I can just pick it up.
Just stand there. Go.
Can't I?
Away with you. That's enough of that now.
I'm trying to leave.
What are you still doing here? Begone!
I'm just gonna end up teleporting here again. How do I pick it up? Pick up.
I've got my eyes
if
on the
you
prize.
please.
And
This
now
room is private.
I use it. Or do I put them, can I put them together?
Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you!
How do I leave? What do I do?
You there! Cut it up!
Oh, the door's there. But I could already travel to those places before, couldn't I?
Not in the mood for cheese.
How does this help? I guess it's just so I can put down another waypoint. Oh, I see now. I see. Okay, let's go back to the crime scene.
It is.
Hey, Hobbs.
It is green.
No one is forcing you to watch. If you don't want to watch, you can leave. There's that stone. Painting of a woman. Pillows.
Looking good.
Mirrors. Candles. I can't sit on this. Not in this state! Not like this. Oh, and a chest. He should be able to open it.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Dearest Esme, your lips are as red as emeralds, your hair is as black as birch, your love is like cholesterol, and oh, my heart, it hurts. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head. And all this would be easier if Councillor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the DFF. I'm your mod and friend. I will stay and complain. The fuck you on about? Well, fine. You can do whatever you want though. And what's this? Hot topics in Pyramid How To. You can travel from one pyramid to the other. Delightful. Connected parties will follow whoever has initiated travel. You can use the pyramids while holding them, or you can place them or throw them on the ground and interact with them. In order to pick up a pyramid once more, you must drag it from wherever it rests to your inventory. Let's put away these. If I send to Rita, she should be able to... Why can't she identify it? I thought she had Lawmaster. No, she doesn't. I thought that she did. I thought that she did. Never mind. I have so much crap. Let's make this a pillow bag. And just a crap bag in general. There's a MILF out there now who's... Oh dear. I'm not gonna say that. Glad that you had fun. Painting of a rooster. A screen. I can't pick it up. Not in this state. Maybe I can talk to the guy here.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean...
No.
Surely you've met your match once.
Oh. There's a cellar here. Nope, that's stealing. I'm pretty sure that he has... Yeah, he has a flame arrow.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Oh shit! Why? Why? Those... Why? When I entered this, the cellar. Fucking companions, man. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't think there's even anything useful in here. And it's just all stealing. I don't want to steal anything. I'm not about that life. Although... No, I can't. Right. Esmeralda, let's go and talk to her. I think I should play as the dude in your party. Yeah, if we want the dude in the party to go around fucking everyone. Oh, that's a back door. Let's go to the front door.
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, lady. We legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint. Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
No, Hobbs. Fort Knoxella. What is this? There's a MILF out there now who's... Oh dear. Oh dear. Who are you?
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor, but his one and only princess just the same.
I've been told your husband collected something called Starstone. Care to elaborate?
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Let's discuss his murder.
Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
This love letter seems kind of incriminating.
Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
Can you tell me more about this place?
Well, what do you want to know?
About Cyseal?
Since the beginning, this has been a particularly favoured region of Rivellon. Even before there was a major settlement here, these cliffs were a special holy site for the ancient pagans. It's hard to believe our great city is so easily crumbled.
What about the undead?
They're nightmare incarnate, aren't they? Let a priest explain that to me. How we all supposedly become the gods' children in death, when in fact foul magic can bring us back and make us haunt our own kin in endless, mindless deviance.
Bye.
Adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Can I talk to
The
her
hunter
again?
returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
I am. Oh, she has a lot of gold, actually. Right, let's sell some shit. Don't think we need that. Don't need these. I'll keep those scrolls. Don't need any of these. And those. Armor of air resistance. I don't think it's worth getting any of these. Oh, maybe she can identify that knife for me. Now I get more gold. Shit! Shit! Now I have to redo it. That's fine. $369. Can I not just type it in? Oh. There we go. And now for Sigmar. Sigmar's got a lot of crap. I might keep that golden grail because it might be interesting. I mean, it might be useful. The scales button in the middle of the screen, it gives the correct amount of gold. Oh, nice! Thank you. Thank you, Neb. Oh, that's a good bow. I'll keep that bow. And one of those shoes. Intestines. She'll pay me for those. Okay, let's actually sort this out then. I shouldn't have put all this stuff in there. I'll only put stuff in there I want to keep. Maybe I can just sell these books now. I'll keep that.
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
I suppose so. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or anyway, I've never bothered to inquire.
Polite, handsome, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire. I'd be afraid alone in the dark.
I don't need those then. Don't need those. I'll equip those. equip that bow. Send that arrowhead to him. Yeah. Now I can
The
sell
hunter
her everything
returns.
else.
I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
There we go. Send those to Sigmore.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I
Put that
right?
in there.
In fact, I bet you're a real
Okay.
war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero, Miss Mercedes. I'm just doing my duty. For the Legion.
You certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your haloed head shall be harmed.
Are we able to talk to the Duke of Ferrol? Where would the Duke be? Maybe we can go to the town hall. What? Why is her key? Oh, her key's under this plant. So many portraits to steal.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
I don't know where we can find them, to be honest. Maybe we can just go and talk to the guy. I need to find more evidence somehow, but I'm not really sure what to do. Who's that? Just the Legionnaire.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Easy, Toe. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
A curious situation you've got here. Is the woman in this cage under arrest?
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
That sounds like the same person as the Weaver. Just doing a different accent. You can also go outside the city if you wish to just take a break from the murder case, but it comes with its own set of dangers. Duke's dog knows.
I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
And what will become of this admittedly strange stranger?
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it?
Hey.
We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
I meant I would be responsible for you. I will keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
A child of the bears? What does that mean exactly?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it? The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
Jake's dog is MVP. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out then.
Sorry, sir.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Ask freely, my friend.
You were raised by bears in the wild?
Your city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate. Here, a tiny screech woman, no swifter than a mudworm, might confine you into a tiny cage, and one must wait for a kind stranger to grant freedom.
Again.
Your strength and speed determine your fate, eh? If you could change your fate, would you? How did you learn to speak?
Jarrett, wise Jarrett, taught me the bird songs of our people. If not for him, I would never have learned more than the beasts could teach me. A beast's life is to survive. A human's is to know. I am both beast and human, and so I must do both.
Hey, Ultimov. Thank you for the sub. How's it going? What have you been up to? Are you working today? You seem to know quite a lot of history for the daughter of a bear. How is this possible?
I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure. The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next. We do not remember Rito and the Battle of the Buzzing Brutes.
Nice.
We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten. But the lesson will not. It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways.
Tell me more about Jareth.
He came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one, yet unaware of the difference between the other cubs and herself. He called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great bird. We each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jarrett visited me often. And in time I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, I hunted his food and fetched his water by day while he studied his books and his magics. By night, by the fire, he'd tell me tales of the world of people. Jarrett is my master and my friend, my teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him.
Why have you come to Sicil?
I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here in a day than I had seen in all the days of my life together. But I have not found the face I seek. Jarrett is missing. It is my duty to find him.
Have you any clue where Jarrett might be?
That mystery is thick and ugly as a swarm of hornets. It started with a great disturbance in Home Forest. A terrible disease came in the night and turned the birds and beasts soft and foul as carrion while they still lived. I watched countless of my loved ones die, rotted from the inside. When I ran to Jarrett to tell him what I had seen, his reaction was strange. He had no answer. The next morning, Jarrett did not emerge from his room. I left him be, but after 3 days I grew anxious. I broke down the door and inside his chamber was nothing. His equipment, his books, all but some scraps of parchment were gone. He was kidnapped and all his research was taken with him. The only clue I found was a letter among the scraps. I could not make out all the words, but I recognized the threat. Death coming for you. And the signature? Attenborough. I do not know the one called Attenborough, but I know that if I am to find Jarrett, I must start there. Whoever this Attenborough may be, I believe he or she may know where Jarrett has been taken.
Goodbye.
Sorry, sir.
Well, not goodbye, because we're still talking.
Source Hunter. I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Those boots will embarrass a bridge troll. Get to signing recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, I didn't speak. There is little in our world more variable than the minds of men. It is the source of great beauty and much despair, and all of it uniquely human. We take each in stride and prepare for either. You'll find your fellows surprise you for better and for worse in equal parts. Bear daughter.
It is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
Interesting. So we have another in our party now. She needs a bow, but I don't have any since I just got rid of it. Maybe I could pick up one here. No, it's all stealing.
You again. Do feel free to depart from Sicil at your earliest convenience.
Let's discuss the murder.
Oh, still not finished with that sorry matter?
In regards to Jake's
Well, have you
wife.
found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have it.
On the subject of this letter.
Like I said, the girl's known to be a flirt. But that sob of a feral doesn't have the mettle to commit murder. And as far as I'm concerned, neither has she.
Found a letter. I don't know what to do next. Hey, TV. You can recruit one more person. Yes. I'll have to find one more person.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
I found the second teleporter pyramid in Lady Cecilia's bathroom. Didn't peg you for a peeping tomcat.
What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat. What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
I think the word he was looking for is pussy. I'll take my leave. He Who Smells It, Volume 2. I'm not gonna take anything because I don't want to be stealing. Maybe we could go and find that strange cave then.
Again.
I think I'm gonna have to go to the harbour.
About this.
Suppose that's where the undead are.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
Open the gate.
I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours.
Open the
I
gate.
certainly hope you know what...
I have 3 now, although she doesn't have a bow. Maybe I'll find one. There seems to be lots of dead people here, so one's got to have a weapon on them. I want to do some fighting.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle, but what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea, or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Maybe I won't find a bow. Which one? What do you mean, which one? Oh, he's crying!
Away with your weapons! Away! Leave humble orcs some mourning, please.
It'll be fine, Neb. What are you doing here?
I don't want to fight. I ain't after no fancy stone. I just want to bury these bodies the traditional way. It's the least I could do for my dear brother Oggy. Oh, he was such a dear lad, he was. We wanted to see the world, but we saw next to nothing before he was called to serve the old mother in the afterlife.
What's the traditional way?
In our village? Oh, poor Oggy will never see her again. Tradition goes that a warrior should be buried with his best armor so he can defend himself in the afterlife. There weren't so many spoiled after the battle, but I managed to give old Oggy the best set. A proud send-off for a proud soldier.
This orc is obviously bereft. We may risk missing out on that armor set, but we've got to leave him be.
Agreed. Robbing the dead is bad enough, but to do it while a mourner looks on is simply vile.
Don't think I didn't see that twinkle in your eye when I spoke of the armor, small bones. But I thank you for leaving my brother to rest in peace.
What stone were you talking about?
Don't play down with me, small bones. You know as well as I that your little city won't be rid of us orcs till my kind gets that fancy schmancy bloodstone you got in yonder cove.
And the totems?
In our hometown, we honour the dead by decorating their graves with whatever materials we have. In this case, it's wood. They look rather fetching, don't they? I'll keep you proud.
Goodbye.
Well, not to accidentally disturb any graves.
We made a promise to an orc after all. I don't like this place. Look out, I see a trap nearby.
A trap? Where? Oh, right there. Let's be him and... maybe I can just shoot the traps. Oh gosh! That was pretty close. I better not move until it's over. Who said that? Who said that?
These footprints are enormous.
Watch out. Orcs that large think with their clubs, not their heads.
Shoot him! Time to fight.
Confound it!
Missed? Oh no. She only has her fists? That's delay. Oh, if I could get them to those barrels, but I don't think that's possible. Oh my gosh. There's loads of them. No wonder Nev's got the popcorn. Oiled. Hey, they're all oiled up. Alright. Let's, can we battering ram them? There's one. I can't do anything else, so let's finish that. I can at least punch them. Oh dear, they absorb a lot, don't they? Well, at least I'm doing something. I could do... if I can move forward a bit. How much do I need? I need 4, so maybe I can move like there. Maybe that will be enough. Oh. I did not think about that. Let's just keep hitting this one. Oh no. Oh no. What? Is it stuck or something? Oh, okay, it was stuck for like a minute. Oh dear. Let's do Crushing Fist on him.
Crushing fist!
And hit. Well, no one is poisoned, so... I should have given her a bow. Oh, he's dead. Maybe I should run away. Yeah, I think I should run away. Bye! Bye! Wow, there's a gravestone. Yikes. It did escalate quickly, didn't it? I think we should go back
I spotted something interesting.
to the north gate. Wait, what did she spot? Oh no, that's a grave. That's a grave. Leave it alone. Let's go to the north gate and see if we can get...
Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your underthings.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I'd never before envisioned.
That inspiration hardly flows one way, my friend.
They're such a cute team. I love it. Maybe I can get some weapons from here. Out of all the exits in the town, you've chosen the one which leads to the highest level enemies. Yay! I've leveled though. Now I can get some new skills. I could get expert marksman. And I can get...
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
I'm straight. I'm true. Arrows by the dozens.
Let's get our recovery.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
For Rita, she can get man-at-arms. And... maybe bully. Hey, Skydom. Let's get bully. Woman at arms. It should, shouldn't it? She is a woman at arms. She's romantic, independent, heartless, altruistic, renegade, considerate, bold, and spiritual. And he is romantic, independent, compassionate, altruistic, renegade, considerate, bold, spiritual as well. She doesn't have anything.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
We want a bow. Let's... Oh. Oh! Let's get him a nice bow and give her the one that he has, perhaps. Or we could get her a nice bow as well.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Let's do that. So he can have
Quiet day
this
on the
one,
market, it seems.
and her daughter can have this one.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fry-up.
That's quite the valuable gift.
That's right. So don't shatter it to pieces if you can help it. Perhaps I'll decide to take it back later.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only ours.
You'll be welcome to it, my friend. I'll do my best to keep it safe and sound in the meanwhile.
Well, what sort of arrows do you
want
want?
to...
Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Oh. I think her armor's pretty shit, actually.
Quiet day on the market, it seems. Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Is there an armor guy? There's a fish guy.
Quiet
There's
day
a
on the market, it
cheese
seems.
guy. There's a potion guy. Is there not another marketplace bit? I actually think that might be the only one. I wish I could sell my hair to random shopkeepers. You can sell your hair online. Hey Nvidia! She's so equal to men that she calls herself man-at-arms. Well, yeah, those interesting USB
Quiet
thingies.
day on the market, it seems.
Rita is pissed now. Where's my damn bow? Why don't I get one? Pardon me. I just did a chicken run in Lotro and enjoyed it. Can't wait to do the rest of the quest chain. Who are you?
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
You've changed, Skydom. Changed. Maybe I could go this way? Is this some kind of shop? I need to find an armor shop. Like a blacksmith place. Is there not? There must be one around. Esmeralda's shop. Legion headquarters. No, that's just a door.
Potent heat.
To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful, Source Hunter.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
I should have saved it. There we go. Half-eaten zombie. And I missed. And I don't have enough action points. Let's just stand there. I could ricochet because I think they're undead as well, but not right now. Do that next time. I need to remember to put them in the stances. I'll have to go in a moment, I'm afraid, waiting for someone to arrive. No problem. In a good or bad way. But they put some crap in the water I drink. It's a conspiracy, SSG behind it. It's already too late, Sky. Yeah, get to the lane lands. Well, that was a nice, nice amount of damage there. Let's do ricochet again. Nice. Blackjack. Okay. AP to shoot. I'm probably too far away. Yeah, I am. There we go. Oh dear. Terramancer. I think we're all gonna have to go in there. I'm not gonna be able to shoot these guys. Yeah. Hopefully that zombie will hit me and not my other party members. Oh dear. Oh dear. But she can treat poison, so it's alright. Bye Sluggy Cat, thanks for hanging out. Don't look at the legs of your character while he's running without his weapon. Having fun so far. Crafted a full tank set for myself. Maybe level 20 soon and we'll start dungeoning with my kinship. Nice. Don't mind the small problems that pile up to a stinky manure mountain. That's what happens when you go out during quarantine without a mask. This. It's gross. Well, I can do that for myself. And I can't do anything else. I can also treat myself. And I can hit one of them. I should probably have gone for that Terramancer. Never mind. But I can always knock him down. Like that. And now he's dead. Perfect.
The Seven call me home.
She's not doing well. I don't want to set her on fire. Maybe I can do that. Yeah, that's alright. Not enough. She needs to cure her wounds. And also drink a potion. Miss? No, they just hit me loads. And I'm dead! I tried. There we go. One's down. Ricochet! Why did I ricochet? That was dumb as hell. Well, it can only hit one of us. And he wasted his time moving, so... It's fine. How do I
feel quite dire.
Oh, I don't res after combat. And I thought that I would.
I'm dying.
Oh dear. Regeneration scroll. Can I do something with that? Oh, I need a resurrection scroll. Oh, I do have a resurrect scroll. Get out the water. Okay. F. Yeah, I quite like the combat. I am enjoying the game. It's taking a bit of getting used to. But I think because I'm only at the beginning, I think that it's going to improve. Oh, another resurrect scroll. That's perfect. Save it. Mug of wine. Oh, some gold. I'm not really sure where I'm going either. I think I want to head towards that cave. Oh, more skellies and a chest. That looks quite exciting. What the hell is that? Exoskeleton. I have a feeling that is gonna blow up at us. Maybe I can sort of do this. Inferno! Oh shit, there's skeletons right next to us. Never understood why there's so much money lying around in random boxes and barrels in RPG game worlds. Yeah, same. Are you a dev who makes this game? Yes, I am. Skeletons! I know, that's what I said. It was dumb. Skeletons. Skeletons. Oh no. I'm gonna knock him down. And that's all I'm gonna do. Oh no, she's really low on health. Oh my god, they're all really low on health. They will expire soon. Shit.
It's heating up.
Let's reload. Skellington sounds like a proper city in England. Very English word. Skellington. Is there a way I can rest? Like, there used to be a bedroll or something I could use. Or maybe that's only in... Why am I not wearing those? All those. That's better. Maybe I can give those to her as well. How do I rest? Why move from Daddy Goo when you can quick save and quick load? Well, yes. But how do I rest though? Or do I have to just keep using my healing skill? Need to eat food or lie down in a bed? Oh, okay. Okay. Where am I gonna find a bed around here? Don't think I am. Why is it all sunny again? That's really weird.
Good to have you back, Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes indeed.
Maybe there's a bed in here? Or in here? Pick the lock, please. It's an abandoned house.
Interesting.
Doesn't seem to be a bed in here. But there's a broom and a bucket. He who smells it dealt it. He who smells it. Rumor has it that orc smiths make their great axes with 2 pieces of steel. Most men couldn't carry such a large weapon, let alone swing it, so few attempt the forging process. 2-handed swords can be crafted in a similar manner using twin pieces of iron instead of steel. A sword as long as a man is high. It takes quite the broad sword to wield such a thing. Interesting. Ooh, a painting of a man. Let's open this chest. Interesting. Why do people leave such like valuable stuff in these houses? A skill book. Oh. Isn't that interesting? No idea where I am now. Check the inn? Yeah, I could do. Escape, quick game, cup of tea. Also use healing spells if you have them. Yeah. Here I was thinking it would be about farting. Send me a PM, please. Why? Oh. My god, they hit it well. Journal. Let's look at this then. The journal's cover appears to be swollen and weather-worn. Its spine cracks as you open to a yellowed page. 3 Rubren. They heave themselves across the tunnel like great slimy rats. Soon enough, I'll hear them tapping, banging at my cellar door. To think that the smithy of Seal would close for this. The doors that have remained open through sleet and shine for 100 years, shut for a passel of living bones. 4 Rubren. Today the last fires will burn in my forge. I've crafted traps, many of them. The undead don't like fire, so I've heard, so they'll get a mouthful of it if they dare to crawl towards this cellar. I only hope that no innocents enter this cellar before the traps are sprung. Alas, it is a chance I must take. Divine Light. Chance to set warm status. I feel like she should, Rita should learn that. But this does give him something more to do while she's busy. It is something for her to learn. Hey. Let's do this while it's cooled down.
Not even worth the rummaging.
It's iron ore. Remove the box from the screen. It now only appears when someone writes you. What? I don't think that's right. That's weird. How do you write someone if it doesn't appear then? It's another skeleton. With hair! That's unusual.
Ho! Our enemies have been trapped.
There's a key. What does this do? for goodness sake. They see something to press and everyone's like, let's press it!
Ho! Our
Unlocked. No! Oh, why are they so stupid? Can't we move this? She can treat that poison. Right, let's get him to come over here and turn it off. That only turns off that one. Not enough strength.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Okay, there's one there then. Let's go all the way over here. And then do that. You can turn that off, please. Oh, I poisoned myself like every time.
My life is ebbing away.
Now heal, please. Wish you could pause it. Maybe I can just run through it. If I heal up a bit more. Gonna have to wait ages for it to cure wounds again. No yawning, it's contagious, and it's not a very good look for the game you play. I've played about 15 minutes of it about 3 times, always mean to get into it again. I need to change something. I need to change the font settings for that chat. That's better. I thought that you'd played more than this. More than 15 minutes. You played the first game for about 2 hours. I thought you played more.
Sweet
Such relief.
No! Oh, you can't because of the... Okay. That just sets off the trap again.
I'm dying.
You're not dying! Jesus. Okay, and now Sigmore. There we go. I can link them all together again. And we can leave this horrible hellhole. Oh, great! Skeletal Scorcher.
God's gift me an endless quiver.
Nice. That was very good, actually. Let's see if we can do it for her as well. Nice. Oh, I can't get to him, so I'll just wait. Easy. Save. Finding a bed to heal. What part of finding a bed to heal in did you not understand earlier? I got distracted, okay? I went to go and find a bed. I found a secret house. I found a secret hatch in the house. And now I'm in a secret cave. I can't do anything about that. And now I'm finding secret loot. Oh, a bucket and a key. Bye, Nephilia. Thanks for hanging out. You must do a threesome in order to heal in this game? I'm buying it. I don't think you need to do a threesome. A chest! Oh, secret gold. Oh my god, more enemies. If only there was a bed in the cave, then I'd be alright.
Stance of the staunch!
Easy. It's fine. It's just been difficult because of those enemies being difficult. Right, that is a ladder to go out, but I did not go everywhere. I didn't look over here. I'll be right back. I just want to get, I just want to shut the window and probably get some slippers or something. It's a really nice day outside. It's all sunny and the sky's blue and the air coming in from the window was really nice and fresh. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, gold! There be gold here, Captain. It's not actually, we really needed it. Oh, fair. Just not this much. No, of course, because we're at the bottom of a well.
You see a shady-looking figure fishing coins of gold out of the muddy water that pools beneath the well overhead. His movements are quick and nervous, but nevertheless, he seems to enjoy stuffing what cash he can find into the many pockets of his shabby garb. So absorbed is he in his coin hoarding that at first he doesn't notice your presence. Suddenly, though, he pauses, looks up, and quick as a cat its talons, readies 2 daggers.
Oh there, fella. We don't mean you no harm. Just tell me what you're doing here.
Your friendly tone of voice has immediate effect. The man quickly relaxes his aggressive stance, sheathes his weapons, and pulls a quill and a scrap of parchment out of one of his pockets. Dexterously, he writes down a couple of phrases, then holds it out for you to read.
Mute. Can't speak. You look professional. You the source hunter the wizard asked for?
Indeed, I am a source hunter.
Excitedly, the man turns over the scrap and pens a few more lines.
Name's Walgraf. I admire you. No hero like source hunter. Sizil, dead end. Please let me join you.
If you'd like to join me, I need to know a bit more about you.
Walgraf nods enthusiastically and pulls a couple of ripped parchment pieces out from his vestments. Hastily, he covers them with words and pushes them in your hands, one after the other.
Been mute since I was a kid. Sorcerers took my voice. People think I'm stupid. I'm not. Get money, food where I can. Steal if I must. Not from poor folks. I'm a good sneak, good fighter, good with locks. See things you don't.
It is a Diet Coke. Or as they would say in Europe, Coke Light. I think it's only Diet Coke in America, England, New Zealand and Australia. Yeah, it's alright. It's a can. It's just silver. Where was he when you needed him with those fireball traps? I actually can disable traps, I just don't have any tools to do it with.
Want to help you. I'm useful. Want to catch sorcerers. Make 'em pay. Please.
How about you joining
Walgraf
me?
eagerly catches your gaze with the best puppy eyes imitation he can muster.
Hang on. I could use someone with your specific type of expertise. Consider yourself hired.
I could use someone with your specific type of expertise. Consider yourself hired.
Why does everyone make fun of me for how I drink my Diet Coke? You can't get the last bit at the bottom because the way that it's designed is that it all collects under here. So when you tip it, it doesn't come out. So you have to like proper turn it upside down, okay? And I paid for this. Well, okay, Grumpy paid for this, and I want to make sure that I use it all. Like, I only allow myself 1 Diet Coke a day because otherwise, like, that's really bad. I mean, it's bad for you to drink Diet Coke anyway, so I'm at least trying to limit myself to 1 a day. And I want to make sure I get all of it.
Be welcome, Walgraf. Riches await, if you obtain them for us.
Well, that's just too much effort. And it sounds like it would be horrible.
Wolgraff smiles and shakes your hand in thanks. With a gesture of the arm, he seems to say, I'm ready. Lead the way.
Let's go up. Oh, this is where we are. Maybe there's a bed in this house. Okay, let's do it. Let's first heal a bit. Oh, he can talk to animals. The dog drools and shambles closer but speaks no words. A low moaning growl rumbles from its throat. Oh, they're not very talkative, are they? The bed's broken. Well, I tried, didn't I? Diary. My dogs tried to warn me of the horrors that surrounded. I heard their savage snarling, their fearsome growls, my Toxa and Sheba, the banes of would-be burglars, scared. But a series of small, stomach-churning yelps ended everything. As the night falls, I am alone and I dare not leave. Peering from a chink in the curtain, I saw Toxa and Sheba's silhouettes prowling the yard. My pups, my friends, they live, but I cannot open the door. Not yet. I shall wait for the light of the sun to return before I brave the walking nightmare. Day has come and I dared to venture outside. The zombies appear to be gone for the present. Toxa and Sheba greeted me with their tails wagging and ears lowered, my old friends as yet, but as they approached, the green, sickening light in their eyes told me they were changed. Something is growing inside them. The wretched zombies have taken their true souls, infected them with whatever unnatural, outer-worldly power governs the undead. I fear that they will become... But I cannot aim a spear at my own friends. At least the zombies will leave them alone. We should probably kill the dogs.
According to his diary, this bloke couldn't put down his dogs even after he knew them to be infected.
Who could bear to harm his best friends? Especially when they only showed signs, but no symptoms of turning.
Yeah. The house is a bit of a wreck, isn't it?
He who would let infected beasts spread their sickness is a sentimental fool.
Oh dear.
Nothing but rubbish.
Nothing but rubbish. Oh, I can't can I not actually kill these animals? Yes, I can.
Why pick on someone your own size when innocent creatures are so much easier to slaughter?
Who is that?
Legion.
I hear someone.
What was that? Must be one of those skeletons. Must.
Yeah.
Still.
I don't know what that voice is.
Mercy me. It walks, but it's not dead. I wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description.
What can he sell me? Or what can I sell him?
The name's Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the by. You don't
No, he
belong
was
to the
doing it
Legion.
before.
10 of their number accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial mound. But, as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead.
It was happening before. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. Yeah.
Not that I reckon my chance is any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt.
I didn't see anything in there.
Around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city, as a matter of fact.
About that
I'll
escort.
never make it back to Sicile alone. But you've gotten this far. You can bring me back, can't you?
Let's do
We
it.
certainly can. Let's be off.
Indeed. Don't you worry. We'll keep you safe.
Marvelous. Mighty fine of you. Lead the way, I say.
Wargraf is all resolved now that a rescue mission is underway. Like a knight protector, he stands by the stranded archaeologist's side.
Your wilds are more dangerous
Why
than
did he
mine.
run
But if
into
you're
some
sworn to protect this land,
skeletons?
Then I will swear it too.
Right, I don't know what these are. So that one's turned invisible. Oh, a staff, okay. Become hastened. Teleport away. Inflict bleeding. I think I'm gonna have to go all the way over there though to do it. What can he even do? Oh, great. He's blocked. Can I do it now? No. Now? Yes. There we go. Wait, is there any loot? Delicate leather armor. Oh, he's got a specific way he insists on going. Idiot. Yeah, I didn't like that song either. Let's do Ricochet. I wish the camera would stop going to her all the time. Oh, I can do my wounds healing. And he can do his.
You did it! We made it! Oh, cheers for escorting me to safety. You're a godsend, you are. I'll be in the King Crab, clearing the dust from my throat. The drinks are on me if you'd like to partake.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Come back to Seal Hunter.
I could do
The
with a
Legion
cold
greets
drink.
you.
Let's go to the tavern then. Oh wait, let's look in this house first. What's a morgue? Oh, better not. That's not a good idea. There's a bed! Can he sleep in the other side of it? No. Bye, Skydom. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Enjoy Lotro. What? Shit. Can we just flee? Oh, she's got that special thing. Right, let's just run. Let's just run. Where the hell are these guys? They're all the way on the beach. Well, how can I... Right, if I tell her to go here...
Surely you've met your match once or twice.
And tell them to go here too. Okay, let's not sleep in other people's beds. I don't think they like that. I wish there was a way that I could get like some bedrolls or something. Maybe that's possible. So that we can just sleep in the wilds.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
And it won't be lining your pockets.
There we go. Now we can just rest properly. He doesn't even need to rest. Okay. We're all rested. Weird that they went to the wrong side of the stairs to do that. Can I talk to this cat?
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back.
Who are you?
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank, and I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in. Been the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
Tell me about the ship you were on.
A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it. The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say.
You were the only survivor?
So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone. Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind, and in that regard, there is no one like Maxine.
Maxine?
Maxine, the mayor's darling pet. So gentle, so fair a feline. The grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat. She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I had serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed.
I have some other questions.
By all means.
What's your take on the undead?
People make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But still, I do test them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats can have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1.
Can you tell me more about the orcs?
Oh, don't mention orcs to me. Worse than dogs, that lot. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to us all.
Goodbye. So, what quests have I got?
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Who told us that Councillor Jake collected Starstone. He's quite right when he says that it can hardly be a coincidence that Jake collected the one thing both we scheming sorcerers are after. Could be the reason his murder is linked. I don't know what to do next because I wanted to go to that strange cave. I suppose we could go back out into the wilds. Hey Bob Bear, how are you doing? What? Why did she stop moving? I must have had someone else selected. There was that cellar in the house over here that I wanted to check out, actually. Erected? What's erected? Wait, don't answer that. I wanted to see what's in here. Oh, there's lots of mushrooms. Bread. Dagger. Cheese. What's up, Hobbs? Baskets with more cheese. Wands. I like the music in here. It's like mysterious and magical. It's weird those plates are selectable, but there's nothing to do with them. Oh, I guess that was all that was in here. Ooh, a resurrection scroll.
That creature there looks like it'd like to play fetch with our femurs.
Is that a zombie dog?
Oh dear.
Man's best friend, my Heiny.
Nice. Oof. That's pretty cool. The backstabbing thing is quite nice. Yeah, I don't like this song as much as the others. It's because you said elected. Oh, did I? I don't remember. Some hair. Wow, these all got destroyed. Chest. I didn't mean to pick up the whole damn chest. Let's see what I've got. Delicate leather armor. Delicate metal armor. Okay, I'm taking that. $38 to $65. I think I'll keep what I have. But I might just give that to Bear Daughter. I need to identify those. save. Oh, the mushroom. What's this? Water, earth, air, fire. In this cell's double, your double will face your ally. Water, earth, air, fire. Let's start them in order then, shall we? Water.
Did that cause a reaction?
Earth.
I wonder what that did.
Air.
Did that cause a reaction?
Fire.
Did that cause a reaction? Did that cause a reaction? Now to find out what effect that had. Did that cause a reaction? I wonder what that did. I wonder what that did.
Water, earth, air.
I wonder what that did. Does anything seem different now?
Fire.
Does anything seem different now?
It doesn't seem to do anything. Don't know what to do with that. Oh my gosh. Lesser fire elemental and a pyromancer. Okay.
God's gift me an endless quiver.
Why did that? Fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to move here or something. If I move over this side. I reckon if I have a scroll of like rain or something. Yeah, rain. This is gonna hit everything.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Immune to bleeding. Yeah, of course.
Hit and hit.
Nice.
I could do with a cold drink.
Oh dear. Fire rain. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, he's sort of burned to death.
I run, they fall. I like.
Can I use this one? Yes. Hey. Oh, and I still have enough. Now she can try and shoot. No, not enough, but I'll just go over here just to get ready.
What a deluge!
Hey! Nice. Now we've got to do something about him. About Wolgra.
These flames bite deep! Stitch in time, eh, friends?
Steel bar, gold, iron bar, and a resurrect scroll for our troubles. And the chest is over here. Oh, and like a cellar bit as well. How about I save here? And we carry on next time because pretty sure Grumpy is gonna be home soon. What day is it? It's the 6th. Oh! Grumpy's actually not gonna be home for a while longer. How long have I been streaming? Well, it's nearly been like 3 hours anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna call it here. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Let's just see if there's anyone to raid. No, okay. Goodbye, you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you probably tomorrow. Bye.